I would like to say that this is a really happy day. Okay, so 2020 has been bad for pretty much everybody, and very scary in the sailing community because nobody wants to be stranded. We're in the outer harbor here in Luperon, and this is the best day of the week, actually, to be leaving. Checked in with Chris Parker and others, talking about taking off and making a straight shot at about a 25-hour shot to Samana. And I was feeling very good about it today. We got off the dock, no problems. The boat performing just beautifully, getting us here into the anchorage. But as I'm sitting here, and I'm by myself, Erik is off, he was trying to get a despacho for us to leave and get to Samana. I'm hearing the boat make, you know, the typical noises. I know for all of you that have been on a boat at anchor with, you know, winds, you know, gusting upwards of about 18 knots, not a big deal. But it's been 8 months since we've sailed, and I haven't eaten today. It's about 3 p.m. Atlantic. My nerves are shot. I am just full of fear again, and it feels irrational, but the thought of bumping into seas and squalls, and, you know, we're expected to arrive on Thursday morning with a whole bunch of rain. I just don't know that I can do it. I don't think I can do it in a one fell swoop shot. I wish I hadn't told people that we were leaving, because now I feel like I'm going to be judged by our sailing community, both here in the Dominican Republic, but also on social media, for not doing it, I mean, there are so many people that absolutely adore sailing. They love the wind in their hair. I feel scared out of my britches that something's going to go wrong on the boat. Something will happen. Erik is going to, you know, be man overboard. I don't know how to operate this boat. And of course, over the last 8 months, we've had absolutely no opportunity to, you know, continue our education of me. We've been, you know, stuck inside of, you know, at the dock, in the inner harbor, with very little opportunity to get out and sail. That will change. Erik is on his way back. He did not get the despacho. He also did not get our passport stamped. This buys us some time to make sure that I'm doing right, that I'm doing right by myself, that I'm making decisions for my comfort and my perception of safety, and not for any other reason or any other person. I'm not ready to give up the sailing lifestyle yet, but my hand is shaking, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so 2020 has been bad for pretty much everybody, and very scary in the sailing community because nobody wants to be stranded anywhere. But this has been a very, very hard year for me on a very personal level. I'm facing a lot of challenges at work with not knowing what the future holds for me with my job, and that's a financial stress and burden. About 4 weeks ago, I think because of all of the stress that I've been under, I developed a really bad migraine, and the migraine lasted almost an entire week. I ended up going to the hospital, to the emergency room in Santiago de los Caballeros, to one of the best hospitals here in the Caribbean, I'm very thankful for. and I had to have a series of tests, and I've had CAT scans, I've had MRIs, I had a full markup of all of the lab panels, and it turns out I've got some genetic problems in my brain, and I am more predisposed to having migraines. And this has also been weighing on me because we did not know for about 2 weeks what was going on and why I was running into a problem. About a week after getting my diagnosis, I then started passing blood in my urine. We still don't know what was going on there, and it was on more than one occasion. I had very, very bloody urine, and sorry for the too much information, but my health is really important to me. It's possible that I passed some kidney stones. I don't know that we'll know, but if it's just one thing, and you feel like you could handle that stress, when it's one thing after another thing after another thing after another thing, it starts to weigh in on you. Now, I'm not telling you guys all of this because I want sympathy, but I do want there to be some understanding that I'm not just looking at this particular sale as any other sale out there. It's just a culmination of a lot of things, and I have a lot on my mind, and I can't focus and think about doing, in my opinion, a scary 24-hour sale in waters I've never been in before, and all I keep hearing about is how hard it is to east across the Dominican Republic. But if you are still watching this and you understand what it's like to be in the situation that I'm in right now, in my own head, I would love it if you could drop a comment and let me know that I'm not alone. Thanks.